Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Now I'm going to show how your friend answer. Okay, I'll pick the one that has that show the correct answer lah. So this is April 2019. The first question asks for the initial cost of the aquarium. So now refer back to the element of initial cost. There are three elements. One is the purchase price. Second is any cost directly attributable to bring it to present location or into workable condition. And the third one is any present value of dismantling, restoration of the asset. So for this one, purchase price, delivery is cost directly attributable to bring it to present location. And testing cost is cost directly attributable to bring it to workable condition. So these are the initial cost and you have to show the total. Okay, the next question require you on the explain the model in measuring the PPE under FAR320. So for this one, the PPE should be measured either at cost model, that's correct, or revaluation model. Okay. So under the cost model, so for the cost model, if the cost model is adopted, the asset is carried at cost less accumulated depreciation less accumulated impairment loss. Okay. If it is a revaluation model, the asset is carried at revalued amount. Okay, you don't have to put this word. Okay, at the revalued amount less. Oh, okay, dah ada ni. Okay, less. Okay, you need to have a subsequent because subsequent means the new calculation of depreciation based on the new value. Less subsequent accumulated depreciation and subsequent accumulated impairment loss. So that are the two methods for measuring the PPE. Okay, next question on the possible treatment of transaction in 2017. So in 2017 last time, okay, what we did 2017 here, you replace the new component with the you remove the old component and you put in the new component. So the question asks you what is the treatment for this transaction. Therefore, the answer is the cost of the new air pump of 2,800 ataupun kalau you tulis the cost of the new component, it is still acceptable. Okay, you have to mention the figure. Right, the cost of the new air pump of 2,800 need to be capitalized. This is very important, yeah. Yang I underline, it gives you marks there. Need to be capitalized, and you have to give the reason because it will reduce the operating cost of the aquarium. This is given in the question. You just copy the reason. And then the next point. Okay, make sure when you answer, yes, I like this. You don't put it in essay form, you put it in a sentence form. You put a bullet, okay, so that you can separate the main point. Okay, next one, the carrying amount of the old pump of 1,400 will be derecognized from the carrying amount of the aquarium. Okay, kita tambah sikit and expense off into SOPL. Okay, whenever you derecognize, you expand into SOPL. So what do you derecognize? It must be the carrying amount. If you put it, if your answer is the cost will be derecognized, that is wrong. It must be the carrying amount. Okay, and then so the carrying amount of the aquarium after the replacement was 45,500. The best is you should show how you get this 45,500. Which is I've shown you the calculation, kan? This is the original cost of the aquarium, and then this is the accumulated depreciation of the whole aquarium, and then you bought the new pump. The new pump is 2,800, and then you derecognize the old pump. So you derecognize the carrying amount of the old pump is 1,400. So that's why you get 45,500 here. Okay. Alright. So that's all for that part. Okay, the next question asks on the journal entry for C1. That means the one that you mentioned here. So it will be the capitalization of the new component and the derecognition of the old component. So the capitalization, when you purchase the aquarium, because the question said that they make the payment. Kalau dia hutang, then you cannot credit bank. If it says they bought the new pump by credit, so you have to credit payable account payable. But this one, it is a cash basis, I think. Does it mention anywhere? If it is not mentioned whether cash or credit, you can either put bank or account payable. Okay, both are acceptable if it's not mentioned. Okay, so you debit aquarium, increase your PPE, and you credit your bank by the cost of the new component. And then when you derecognize the old component, you derecognize the carrying value. Derecognize the cost is 2,000, and you derecognize the accumulated depreciation. So the difference, this is the carrying value 1,400, and you charge it into the SOPL. So that's correct. Next one, the question asks you to calculate the impairment loss. I have shown you the calculation in the video, okay, in part A of the video. Okay, next is on the part B, as for the note. This is also, I have shown this in the video. So this is the neat one, okay, the one that I show in the video tu serabut. So 2018 is not required, so you don't need to show that in your account. Alright, so the detail here I have explained in the video. Okay, so we have that. So make sure in the end you must get this carrying value. Okay, even you get 0, you still have to show this dash, or you put it as 0. Okay, it's very important. Okay, I think that's all for that. Thank you.